Okay, we're going to do the AI Readiness Index in 2 minutes. My name is Matt Strain, started a company called The Prompt to help leaders in the teams get up and running with AI. Okay, AI readiness. Best way to do this is to show you an actual example. Main idea of the index is a baseline and a diagnostic to help you figure out how to apply your limited resources. This includes interviews with the leadership, a team survey, you get a reporting document out of it, but more important is a discussion around that leads to suggestions for programs. The domains we look at are usage and literacy, understanding and communication of strategy, culture and talent, which is around readiness of the organization to implement AI. That's cultural readiness. We also have technical readiness as a fourth pillar. And then the fifth one is governance and ethics. We give you obviously some background on the responses. And with this, some of the things that you can then look at is how do these responses differ across region, function, age, or any number of things that you want to segment on. We'll then go through the various highlights with you of the executive interviews. So we'll look at like the clarity, the confidence, and the coherence across those 5 domains and the interviews that we have with the different executives. We'll pull out quotations that might support some of the strengths we're seeing, the challenges and the surprises. These are anonymous, so we get people to speak more openly. Honestly, these things are more like therapy sessions than anything else. Team survey. Each of those 5 areas, there's a set of questions embedded in each of those areas. They give us an overall score and a sub-score for those areas. Depending on that score, we can then dive in and see which questions contributed to those scores. We map the scores. We have all kinds of different visualization. You can go in and see what each of the different areas is. We'll look at external benchmarks, which can be super helpful. So if we see a trend or something that might be concerning or an opportunity, using AI tools, we can go out and scour the external research from people like McKinsey, BCG, Bain, and try to see where there are some third-party data that we could pull in to give you some more perspective and texture on that. We also want to make these things actionable. So here's what we do. So our recommendations will be broken down into quick wins, medium, and longer term. Quick wins are important because the team will have just finished the survey and they'll want to see some action. So we'll come up with things that in most cases, the strategy is not well communicated. So one of the things we can do is figure out how we define and communicate that strategy. We'll usually find there are some people who are very enthusiastic and some who are kind of hanging back. So collecting and sharing use cases is also like, low-hanging fruit that we can hit up. And the third one that is common, doesn't always necessarily need to be, is to encourage modeling of how to use AI in a responsible way from the most senior people on the team so that they show that it is not only acceptable, but it is expected that you're going to be using AI. Okay. And then, that was a lot. What's great about this is it gives us some data to work with so we can ground things in reality, gives us some common vocabulary, and it's really the beginning of a discussion around how we can help the team move forward in a way that can help them both understand what's going to happen with AI today and provide that foundation so they can be thinking about how AI is going to transform their role in the business going forward. So I hope that was helpful. I hope it was interesting. If it is, I would love to talk more about it. This stuff is super, super exciting and I think really important. So with that, thank you. And again, my name is Matt Strain. Company is The Prompt. I'll put my name down here and contact at the bottom. So hopefully look forward to talking to you. Thanks.
I'm intrigued.
Agree. I believe we're overdue for an AI readiness assessment.